Hello everyone, my name is Elyanda Regita Yunara from class D, NPM 20071010 Today we are going to learn about the adverb. What is adverb or how many types of adverb? Let's check this video. First, let's talk about the position of the adverb. So, where do we put the adverb in the sentence? Now, that is a bit tricky because the adverb in an English sentence can be in different parts of the sentence. Let's look at a few examples. Number 1, she climbed the mountain slowly. Number 2, slowly she climbed the mountain. Number 3, she slowly climbed the mountain. Can you guess which word is the adverb? Yeah, the word slowly is the adverb. It describes how she climbed the mountain. And you can see that is the adverb is in 3 different parts of the sentence, but the meaning is exactly the same. Adverbs are describing words. It tells us how, when, why, where, how often, or how much the action is performed. Adverb modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. They add the information to something else in your sentence. Adverb can describe many different things, and many adverbs are not just one word, but adverb can be 2 words or even whole phrases. And there are many categories of adverb. Number 1, adverb of time. Adverb of time is described when something happens or when the action is done. Adverb of time are words that answer the question when, like yesterday, early, tonight, later, and tomorrow. They are usually placed at the end of the sentence. Example, we can go to the classroom now. Now describes when the speakers can go to the classroom. More examples. Number 1, I will visit you tomorrow. Number 2, the results were announced last week. And number 3, next year I'm going to South Korea. And number 2, adverb of place. It tells us where something happens or where the action is done. They do not modify adjective or other adverbs. Adverb of place can be directional, distance, object's position in relation to another object, or movement in a particular direction. Adverb of place are words that answer the question where, like there, inside, somewhere, outside, here, and nearby. For example, let us meet here. Here is describes where they will meet. And for more examples, they built a school nearby. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find my wallet. And the last example is, I found my bag outside. Number 3, adverb of manner. It describes a verb or how the action is done. They describe how someone does something. To make adverb of manner, we usually add ly to the adjective. And when adjective ends in y, we change the y to I, then add ly, like easily, lazily, well, and happily. Adverb of manner are words that answer the question how. Adverb of manner go after the verb or verb phrase which they describe. For example, oil prices go up quickly. Quickly describes how the oil prices go up. And in more example, he drives slowly, he celebrates his birthday happily, and the last example is she dresses beautifully. Number 4, adverb of degree. It describes how much or to what extent the verb, the adjective, or the adverb is. Mostly add information to other adjective or adverbs. Adverbs of degree tell us about the intensity, and it's like just enough to, really, a little, very, completely, and extremely. Adverb of degree go before the word they describe. For example, it's absolutely freezing in here. And for more examples, this cake is really nice. And the last example is I'm fully prepared. Number 5, adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency is describe how often an action is done. Adverb of frequency are words that answer the question how often, like always, sometimes, never, and regularly. Adverb of frequency usually go before the main verb. For example, how often forgets to close the window. Often is describes how often he forgets to close the window. For more examples, 1. I usually get up early. 2. I always wake up at 6 o'clock. And 3. I seldom go to the mall. Number 6. Common adverbs. It describes a whole sentence or situation. Example, unfortunately, basically, and obviously. And common adverb usually go at the beginning of the sentence. For example, basically, you've got 2 options. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you guys understand it. Goodbye.